Alrighty, y'all. My name's Bryce, and welcome to Trailmakers. It's the Frozen Tracks DLC, y'all. It's new. It's here. Let's do this dang thing. Oh, I'm stoked. For those of y'all who don't know, Trailmakers is a game. You make vehicles in order to accomplish certain goals. You build them sort of Lego block style. And in this campaign, we're probably going to need to gather resources and whatnot, or earn blocks somehow. The different campaigns work different ways. Oh, here we go.
Trailmaker. We have received a distress signal from the hazardous ice moon Hoth.
Hoth?
Our reports show it is the source of the Botnak operations in the sector.
Gosh darn
The local
Botnaks.
population, known as Waddles, have so far been resisting
The
the
Waddles.
occupation.
Hell yeah,
but
let's
it's a
protect them.
losing battle.
We fight for the Waddles.
Your mission is to aid the Waddle resistance and destroy the towers that power the Botnak operations.
Hell yeah.
Your final target will be the Botnak mainframe, a sentient AI referring to himself as Overlord.
Overlord.
We don't have time to ship new
Oh, look
supplies to
how
Hoth,
shredded
so
we
you have
are.
to make do with whatever resources are available. We have sent a pod that will take you there.
Let's
Good
get to the
luck,
pod.
Trailmaker.
Like, I'm swole, if y'all saw. I don't know if y'all saw, but you may have seen that I'm swole as heck. Alright.
Come in, Trailmaker. Landfall successful. Your pod should be safe inside the cavern. Welcome to Hoth. Caution is advised. You're on a frozen and hazardous planet, deep within Botnak territory. And you are low on supplies. But a Trailmaker makes do. Open up your builder and see what you can cobble together.
Alright. First off, don't I look cute? Look at me. I got my little flaming skull situation going on because they just had the Halloween event and I was able to earn it before it was over. Woo! Let's open our builder. Do I want to build this? We'll go ahead. We'll do the default vehicle. We'll have them auto build it for us. Interesting little trike with front wheel drive, essentially. I mean, all wheels drive in Trailmakers unless you specifically told it not to, I think. But like visually, that looks like how this is wanting us to look at it. Okay.
Nicely done. Your first objective is to locate the source of that distress signal. Start by finding a way out of this cavern.
Okay. Hold on, though. Let's, oh god. Let me just see. Alright. How are we doing? We're feeling good. Okay, okay. I'm just looking, I want to kind of get a little visual on what I'm looking at here. It's real pretty. Got some nice little tire tracks going on in the snow. Okay. This vehicle, oh.
This vehicle won't do very well against Hoth's deep snow. We'll need to get tracks.
Okay. That does a lot of, like, snow, depression with the tires. Look at that! That's rad. Sorry, I'm just appreciating this visually. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a lot of, tech stuff that's different.
Confound it. The way forward is blocked by that node of iron ore. Your pulse miter would make quick work of it, but you don't have enough power cores to equip it. Hold on. We're picking up a strange energy reading nearby. There! That strange beacon. Curious. It almost looks like a power core. Try approaching it.
Hey, let's get me some more power.
Great Scott, it was a power core! Fascinating.
Power efflux detected. Rerouting energy grid to normalize. Who is touching my stuff?
What in the... Stay alert, Trailmaker. There might be more to this Overlord than we first expected. For now, use that power core to attach a pulse miter to your vehicle and blast through that iron ore!
Let's do it! Okay! Interesting. Let's get ourselves back into building, y'all. So, we're looking to put this guy on here, a small pulse miner. Just gonna go ahead and throw it on there. I don't think I have any other... Yeah, not a lot of other options. I'm just gonna go clear these things. Hold on. It's very important. We need... Oh, they're gonna make me buy it. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. I'll earn it later. Okay, and there we go. Oh, what's this? Waddle passenger seats! Okay, cool, so we're gonna pick up some waddles. Not a surprise, it's kind of like the other campaign was a lot like that. Alrighty. If you played Pioneers, the other campaign that's similar to this other story campaign, there's one called Airborne, there's one called Pioneers, and there's one called, I forget the third one. The other one is completely different. But Airborne and Pioneers have a very much similar to what I think this campaign's going to be, which is going to be, we're going to be like saving and transporting dudes. We're going to be like accessing resources, killing certain numbers of enemies, that kind of thing.
There seems to be some ignition barriers nearby. Great if you need additional engines.
Heck yeah. Give me them. It feels like the pulse miner's firing faster than it normally does, but that maybe it's just because I'm used to the bigger pulse miner. Or the bigger, yeah. Because of the... In the other campaign, in this one I will eventually... Oh, look at that! Okay, we see ourselves a power core up there. We're inside a nice little ice canyon. The sky is gorgeous. And then we've got these, like, crisscrossing, I guess, like, sails, sort of. The kind of thing you would see in a sort of, like, fantasy frost zone town. Like, I'm guessing that's going to be the Waddle Village. We got some water down there. Gotta climb up through the snow a bit. Definitely affected by the snow. We got more... Okay. A lot of water. There's a weird... Some device over there. Okay. And we got ice, so we're gonna have both ice and water. Okay. There's a little bit of the, little bit of that in one of the maps, but I don't think I've ever seen, like, a sheet of ice. I've seen, like, glacier-type things, like floating ice, but not like a sheet. So I'm gonna be intrigued how that's gonna interact.
Is that a task buddy?
Hello there, stranger. I'm the designated task buddy for this botnet game, and now all our friends gone. They said for help. But please return this unit to Sanctuary.
Must be a nearby camp. Do as it says, Trailmaker. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Poor little guy. Do I need to transport you? I do. Okay. Then, do I have the ability... Oh, they want me to save my blueprint. Cool, there you go. All right, let's copy it over to here. And then what I want to do is let's actually see... Yeah, tractor beam. That's what I need. So, I need 2 of the ignition... Wait. Push it. Oh, it just wants me to push him. Okay. Well, I can do that then. Let's switch back to the one that actually has the thing. Will it push with this? Ah, I knew that these push things. I'd messed around with a bit, and then I think a couple months ago, not too long ago, a bunch of people made some videos showing off how you can use these to, like, launch torpedoes and missiles and things further. It's really neat. It's really neat. Part of the fun in this game is learning how to, like, abuse the different physics systems and items and things. Like, half of what I'm excited for with all this new stuff is seeing what people do that the developers didn't expect, you know? There we go. We got you here, bud. Yay! Ooh, another power core. Love it.
By Newton, what happened here?
Yeah. Dang. So this is the Waddles were attacked by the botnets here, we're assuming. We're gonna have to help them rebuild their little village. Power core unlocked. Okay. What we got going over here, my dude?
This was Sanctuary, last hideout for my friends, the Waddles. Waddles have been fighting the botnets, but now are all taken. This unit has sent for help. You are here now. Very tired. We'll take a nap. Please help, my friends.
A noble sacrifice. It will not be in vain.
Aww, I hope we can fix him.
There's the area nearby. There must be some survivors.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna change up my outfit, and we're gonna color some stuff up. Boop, boop, boop. I wanted to do this. As cool as the fire is, I have to be me. Yeah. Complete. All right. So, let us do the thing. I wanted to check back real quick before I go forward. There was... Man, this music is so, like, intense. I thought I saw somewhere... Yeah, down here. There was like a little cave sort of behind where we pushed the little guy, I think. This spot? Or did I already go back here? No, I already went back here. Was there not? This is where I came from. For some reason in my head I thought there was another spot, but maybe I just misremembering.
It's all new.
Okay. Do. Look at me turning. Boop, ba-doop, boop. Okay. Now, we're going to be going over that way looking for new dudes. Gosh, I already want to... I don't know if I have the... probably don't have the parts for it, but I'm like, I already just want to be like, can I just strap a bunch of engines on here so I can get moving? I don't know how much time I want to waste trying to make this vehicle any better when I know that I'll be able to get some more power cores and some more stuff relatively soon. That will make it a lot easier. Look at over here. Okay, we're gonna leave the vehicle. That's where we're at right now. Leave the vehicle territory. What is over here? Rocket launcher unlocked. Well, I'm glad I did that. We're not going to be using any rocket launchers anytime soon because I know the requirements for those are going to be... Oh boy. All right, hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Whee! Sometimes it's better to just teleport your things. All right, let's get around the little guy. Let's go check out what is between here. Open missions, searching for survivors, yeah. Okay, coming out into like a sort of tundra-y area. Very pretty. Very pretty, I love it. Okay, and what do we got over here? There's this cage thing, so that's probably where they are. So is it going to be fighting time?
Hey, over here. In the cage.
That guy looks like a badass. Do. What's up?
Oh, he's like,
Who's it? Sweet sardines. Am I happy to see you, stranger? Dang, Podnax locked me up in this cage, trying to break me. But I ain't cracking. You hear that, you old rust bucket? Listen, you need to get me out of here. To unlock that cage, you need to get a bot key and place it in the bot lock there. They got one in that camp over there. There's a bunch of mining drones guarding it. You need guns, and luckily, I got a stash hidden away in the mountain over there. Go get my stash, craft yourself a gun, blast those bots to Kingdom Come, and get me the shell out of here.
All right.
colorful fellow, that one. But yes, acquiring an arsenal would be a capital idea.
Okay. So, mountain over there. All right. Let's get some of these while we're on the way. Get some of this iron. Because once we've got a few... Once I can... Oh, that's right, the big ones. Can't get the big one yet. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing the sun, the like snow texture, the dappling on the rocks. I love that. It's a small change, but it's significant from the previous builds, like visually. Gorgeous. I'm already just so happy. I was talking about this earlier, but like I played Trailmakers before it came out. We played it in like one of the earliest multiplayer test build things that they had. You can probably find some stuff on the Stumpt Gamers channel from like, I don't know, whenever they first released the earliest versions of this. I remember playing because I remember it being so difficult because they had a lot of work that they put into it between then and release that went into like making the game just more like user friendly. Anyway, so I completely forgot about the game for years, and then it randomly came across my front page on YouTube, like, I don't know, 6 months ago maybe? Sometime whenever y'all saw me start playing it earlier this year. And, man, it just, like, captivated me with all the changes and everything. And I was like, this is the game that I had wanted it to be when they had first announced it. And, like, they exceeded it in many ways. So I've been digging it. Okay, got myself some resources. I want to get myself that power core. Looks like I'm going to have to go up and around, though. But let's grab all this while we're going along. Tungsten is going to be necessary for, if it's like Pioneers, if the campaign recipes are similar, I'm going to need a lot of tungsten for my early weapons and just a lot of the blocks that allow you to be effective early game. Like, iron is for building, but then tungsten is for, like, all of the different, like, early gear.
Oh my! A treasure trove of block recipes! And destructive ones at that. Time to craft yourself a weapon. You'll need tungsten for that. Luckily, this mountain's got plenty.
Submachine gun. Shotgun. Alright, come on. Tell me I can scoot up here. Nice! Okay. So if I can get me this other power core, that can help me make determinations on what weapons I want to unlock. Because the different weapons cost different amounts of power cores. Some weapons are so much better than others. But, you know, you pay for them one way or another. Okay, cool. Now, I can try and scoot up this hill a little bit. Let's see what we unlocked, though. I have a total of 5 power cores. I need 1 for the engine, obviously. Can I afford another engine? I can make more engines. Okay, I can make more engines if I want. So I may be doing that. Combat-wise, the rocket launcher would cost me 4, and I definitely am not getting those resources. Okay, so what I want then for weaponry is, if we've got 5 total, I could do 1 engine, 2 submachine guns. I could do 1 engine, 1 submachine gun, 1 shotgun. Or 2 engines. Let's get a submachine gun. I know I want that. Then, because like the thing is I also would love to be faster. But double submachine gun is double submachine gun. Here's what we're gonna do. So, first things first. Let's delete that. We're going to make another engine, at least 1. And so for this vehicle, this is our mining vehicle. I'm going to do something fun. We are going to throw these down. And we're going to move you over to here. And can I get another one? Or do they cost 2? Ah, they cost 2. Darn. I was going to do a double. But I at least have a second engine here, so now this guy will be going faster. Let's do some coloring, and I think actually they changed the... Yeah, they changed the way this works. I'm so curious about this. So we have side A and side B. We have styles, decals, and skins. Oh, that's cute. I don't know that I have... Yeah, I don't have this one. So there are some DLCs that you can get that give you different skins for different things. So this must be a new skin for the default seat for the Frozen Tracks thing. Or it's just one that's come out recently that I haven't seen before. So anyway, sorry, let's do this then. Let's grab you. We're going to go to style. I tend to just go, let's chrome it out to start with, and then we'll go from there. Look at these colors. Lavender? There's new colors. Mechanical blue, titanium blue. We're going to do a little lavender deal right now. Because it's dark now, so I'm not even really going to be able to see it too much. Click to save. Oh, this is saving it into my blueprints. Now it goes up into here. You can see a whole bunch of my other blueprints that I've been working on lately. What's a fun one? Just so I can visually show it to you. This guy is a really good, like... It can dive down deep and then launch into the sky out of the water. It's great. It's like a puffer fish. Anyway, this is my greatest achievement ever. It's like a flying fish manta ray thing. I'll show it off for y'all at some point. Anyway, let's switch now over to you. So this is our gun one. So let's go ahead and set that one up. So if I'm gonna do submachine gun, and then we do another engine and another submachine gun? No, I can only do one or the other. So it'd be shotguns and engine. So we do this, and then we do this. Now, the other thing I will say is that right now I'm not doing too much to change the layout on the... Oh, is this bigger? The shotguns are longer. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not changing the basic body of this right now. We're sticking with a very default thing for just this little bit because I know that we're going to be getting new things within a very short period of time. Okay, we're going to do it like that. Slightly different versions of the same things. And yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I got my power core. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Too fast. I wasn't ready. Ah! Too fast. Look at that. I wasn't ready for this power. My goodness. Bang, bang. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good for shooting. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to go up there and do some stuff. I am swinging all over the place just with this amount of speed. So I am going to need to adjust my, my shape a little bit. Woo! Yeah, let's just kind of think here for a second. What can I do? I don't want to be going so wide like that. Look at these ignition barriers. I should probably grab these while I can, while they're here. But yeah, having double speed. The vehicle bending in the middle doesn't help as its form of turning because of the weight distribution is probably really heavy up front. It's actually pretty good. Like, I would think that I would want it maybe a little bit further back here in the center, the true center, but I mean, if all the business is up here. But we can make some adjustments. For right now, let's just worry about the one that we're shooting with. And I think we're gonna change the steering scenario. Can I... Oh, I need more parts, which I'm going to have to get from killing them. All right, so and this is why I'm also, like, I'm not wanting to change too much right now, because I know that there's a lot of, like, basics that I'm going to be missing that I would want to use for building stuff. So that's not why I'm getting too much into let's make a whole bunch of adjustments right now. Right now I'm like, let's get these first little sets of things sorted and start playing around when it feels like the game wants us to have a little bit of freedom. When it's like, okay, now you've got options. It's like, okay, now's when I can start really building and planning. Because that's a big thing with these, with Trailmakers is like, with these campaigns, is that you slowly grow. You're not just gonna all of a sudden be the thing that you want to be.
Careful, you're approaching the botnet camp. Prepare for combat. Destroy those mining drones.
Wow, I flipped. So I had to move slow. I need to turn slow. Cannot wait until I can get like the tank treads and stuff. That, for the people who don't know, that's like the big addition. Ooh, goodness. Oh, we're flipped. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Boom, boom. Man, I do good damage. Turn. Woo! If I turn, I need to not like just blast through it on the ignition. Come on. Ooh, do a repair, do a repair. I'm worried. Oh, God. Come on. Got him. Okay, cool.
Excellent. Now you need to bring the bot key over to the bot key over to the platform by the cage. Your tractor beams will come in handy here. Capital time to craft one. Oh, capital time to craft one.
Boop. Yeesh. Okay. Okay. I need to build a something built for something. I'm looking down that. Y'all see it, right? The purple. Down that cavern. I am not confident with this vehicle's ability to do very much. So we're gonna wait. Let me quickly swap to... Well, let's do this. Let's lose the other engine. Clearly having an extra engine is just too much. Where is my tractor beam? Let's craft you. Let's Place it back here. Let me then... I should be able to... Whoa! Totally different layout here. Not bad. Just gonna need to relearn it. Let's do that and let's chrome it. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Oh, wow. It pulled me to it. Wow. Really? It's so... That's so interesting. I think because I have the gun in front of it. Let's just lose that then. Let's just try this. It's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I need to be a little bit more creative. Oh no, I'm gonna have to be more creative. Well, we're gonna try the easy way, and then we'll try the gotta build a vehicle way, which, you know, that is part of the game. I'm gonna see if pulling it will work better. And I can always add the engine, the engine's back on if I need to. Boop. Boop. This one can glow. That's my little light. Okay, come on. No. Man, it's just too heavy, I guess. And then let me just throw the other engine back on just to see if I just need torque. Okay, it's just that. Simple as that. Boop, 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 boop. But easier. Oh, gosh. Well, that worked out. And boom! Get it onto the shore. Goodness, yeah. I definitely am going to want to adjust this vehicle style. You know, if I were designing a vehicle, I don't think I would design it this way, you know? So I guess in a game where I'm supposed to be designing vehicles, I probably shouldn't design it this way, you know? I don't know. What am I talking about? Oh, oh. Nope, come on. Come on. Look, look, look. I'm an Oregonian. We don't drive in the snow. Ugh. There's some Oregonians that are going to be mad at me about that. I'm a Portlander. We don't drive in the snow. There's plenty of Oregonians that live in the snow. Okay, come on now. Come on now. All right. Oh, gosh. Come on. Okay, okay, game. It gets confused sometimes when you just start. Ugh. When it bottoms out, like the engine doesn't shut off if it flips over. It's like the engine goes like, what's going on? I guess I should ramp up to 1,000. So that's why the wheels just start going like. Boom! Alright.
About dang time. Now let's get out of here before Overlord notices me missing. Take me back to Sanctuary. Or what remains of it.
I managed to provide you with a recipe for a waddle seat. You just need to craft it.
Yep. I gotcha. Okay. You know, let's take a second. Let's just take a moment. Do I now have enough to build some hinges? No. I need the most basic of blocks. So, with that in mind, we're just going to be in the most... This is just such a cute little... what do you call it? Seat here, though. Is it not? Let's just go ahead. We're going to just tack you on. Like, this is going to be the most janky little... Oh, it's huge. Oh, the seat's huge. Well, that's different. So instead, we're going to do it where... Here's what we're going to do. This... Which one did I do? No. One more back. And you can go here. It's like a little ice cream cart, you know? But the penguins are the ice cream. And what if can I do, this is silly. This is not in any way beneficial. This actually is only going to make things more difficult. But I'm wondering if I can like raise it up. I can attach those. So all I'm doing is raising the center of the gravity. This is having no benefit, from what I understand. My little knowledge of physics. This is having no benefit to me in terms of stability or anything else. But it could. Oh, actually, no. It needed to be here, like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. All I did was raise my center of gravity. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I know. He shouldn't have gotten in. We're in the testing phase. Hop on in. All right. Oh, very, very precarious. Yeah, I know it's a multi-pass. Okay. I just want to widen the base here because of how... oh gosh darn it. How much I'm flying all over the place. Yeah, that'll be better. Just a little more stability. This is why I just wanted a fourth wheel in the back, but you know. It is what it is. To do just great except for when I gotta go through tight areas, but I think here we're just fine. Okay. Sanctuary! Erk. We got you here. Don't tell them about the times I rolled over, okay?
Thanks for getting me out of there. My frostbite was getting frostbite. Name's Pliv. I'm a waddle, native to Hoff. I'm also the last remaining member of our rebellion against the Botnak. My people have all been captured, or worse. You're a Trailmaker, huh? Maybe our luck's turning. The Botnaks here are led by Overlord, some kind of crazy super AI, controls all their operations in this sector of the galaxy. It's a cruel tyrant, highly intelligent, a cold, calculating machine that rules with an iron fist. And you and me, we're gonna take it down. First off, take these raw tracks.
Hey, tracks!
And this tank steering mechanism. You'll need these to traverse the deep snow. Try them out. Come join me when you're ready.
Hey, the new stuff! Alright. Blocks unlocked. We got a raw track. And the tank steering mechanism. Okay. Time to make... See, now is when they want us to actually make our own vehicles. So I'm not getting all my turning hinges and things. So they're like, no. We want you to have to learn the new thing. Okay. So, we're just going to start on a fresh new spot. Let's grab our seats. I want you to look like the other one. I thought you were supposed to look like the other one. Aren't you? Delete. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Should it not when I drag it? Okay. Just for some reason didn't that time. Alright, so I'm gonna need a steering mechanism. They gave it to me. I don't have to build it. I'm gonna need... I have my 2 tracks. Okay. So these are our parts. I guess we can put them right next to one another if we want to, but I don't think that's what I'm gonna want to do. Is it? Will that work? I mean, from a physics standpoint, it will work. I'm trying to think, is that like actually going to be beneficial to me in this scenario? I don't think so. I'm thinking just something like this for now makes the most sense. Something dependable. How does this work, actually? Okay. We got tank steering, toggle inputs, we got delay, okay. Oh, interesting. The tank treads Okay, hold on. This is very interesting because if you notice, they have different amounts of connection points on either side. I'm not sure which wants to be interior and which wants to be exterior. I'm assuming, yeah, you can hit reverse to invert it so they both go in the same direction. Because what I want then... How does this work? Were you not connected here? Okay, so nothing... Oh, I don't have any engines. Should probably have some engines, huh? I'm just gonna see how it works out of the bag, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm pressing forward, and I'm rotating like this. So I'm guessing then that I need to do, like I had said, the rotation on one of these. So if you're already going forward, we want you to be reversed. Come on. Okay. So that goes forward. That goes backward. That turns me left. That turns me right. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a tank. Yes, let me go. Awesome. Okay. All right, doesn't turn super sharp on the go, but I mean, you just have to stop and turn and then you're good. You can turn on a flipping dime. Okay, let's get then another engine on here, at least. What's that put me at? We're at, this is only 2 power cores so far. None of the tank stuff took power cores. So all the tank stuff is just, this is how it works. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, so, well, with a second engine, how much do we rip? It's not, like, turbo fast. I realize that I'm on, like, you know, flipping, like, ice. Okay. I'd love another engine on here, though. But also, now I can think about, as we're going along, we start to think about, okay, how am I going to lay this out when I want to have, like, a bunch of seats on here to pick dudes up? Versus how am I going to want to set this up for war? You know? But for right now, I will make one more engine. I'm going to want more than 2 of these default engines at some point. So let's rip with this. Let's see how this goes. Talk to Captain Pliv in a second. Yeah, I will. Just a moment. Let me. Just want to kind of get out here. Okay, so could use a little bit of stability. Yeah, turning can be a little dangerous. So I either want to widen my base or lower my center of gravity, right? Which, I don't know if I can lower my center of gravity because of the way that this connects. Like, I could go down, like, 1, right? And then I guess with all of these engines, I could also go down 1. So, technically, this should be a lot more stable. Lot lower clearance, but at the same time, like, I'm using the treads. The treads already have 0 clearance, you know? Rather they go over things. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, we have a little bit of fun here. Interesting. All right. I do kind of just want to widen it a little bit. I might. But this is so fun! Oh, man! It's so funny how, like, it's a little change. It's a little thing. I did not, unlike the rest of the community, because I'm newer to the community, I did not realize, like, how big of a deal it would be to add tracks, but people have been clamoring for them for a while, and then just playing with them for just that little bit, they're like, oh, I see. Okay. We're gonna do the wide thinning. And the way that we're gonna do this without having to add any other parts, I'm actually just gonna use the engines as my connectors. You know, they got parts on them, or they got connectors on them. Boop. And just like that. Okay. And then from there, that can go there, and that's fine. Okay, I kind of like that. And then when it comes to the combat version, honestly, now that I think about it, I think what I would do is I would just go put this in the back, and then you put the guns in here, you know? I feel like that's kind of a fun way of doing it. Obviously, having the guns on the outside means, you know, they can kind of have a little bit wider aiming radius there. But for here, it's more like, oh, if I'm pointed at you, you're done, is the way I see it. Like, I think that's pretty cool. And that uses up my power cores because I do have my multiple engines. But like if I do that, okay, hit escape, B. That's pretty cool. I kind of dig it. And then if I'm like wanted to just like, you know, I'm sitting still and there's enemies all around me and I'm like, I need to take them all out. It's like, like there's some fun stuff you could do with the tanks. I can already see it. Because you can also do the whole thing where you could have an aiming servo on top. So like I could be moving my tank around so easily like this. Moving around but keeping my camera pointed forward. And it'll be so much easier to do this kind of strafing back and forth combat with these tank treads instead of with the wheels. It's gonna... Oh... It's so cool. All right, let's talk to this dude. Erk.
We've been fighting the botnecks for a long time. Picked up a thing or two. The key to beating the Overlord lies in destroying his over towers. The botnecks built several over towers all across Hoth, each one heavily guarded and well protected. The over towers generate the energy needed to power Overlord by draining our atmosphere. If we don't stop him soon, the damage will be too severe for even Hoth to recover. Destroy the over towers and Overlord will be weakened enough to strike. There's an old outpost by the Blustering Bluffs, close to one of those over towers. Go there. I'll be here, trying to repair this task buddy. Good luck.
Oh, cool. So he's going to repair the task buddy. Awesome. I'm glad. I didn't want that task buddy to be ripperonied. Okay. So then... Do we have a map yet? Okay. So we don't know how big this is. We've got... This is where we started. This is where we saved him. Right? Okay. All right. Well, then that's where we're headed. I think, for me, I'm going to take a quick break. But for y'all, you're going to see what happens next. All right. I'm back. It's later in the day. Had to do recording. Had to do other stuff. Group recording, rather. And now we are back. Okay, let me think about what we want to do here. So right now, am I on my way to rescue? What's my quest? Talk. Oh well. Oh, that's right. Sometimes in this game it resets quests if you quit the game. Like you have to start from the beginning of the chain. So I just need to talk to him again. All right. So right, there's the different stations we need to blow up. So destroy those. So we want to go to Blustering Bluffs. He's going to repair that. So I should make, I guess, like a combat vehicle. I should think about. So I know I liked this being silly this way, but I don't know if that's going to actually be what we do. Let's lose one of our engines. So that I can get... Oh, I need to lose 2. I'm not doing that to get multiple SMGs. So I'm actually just we're gonna stick with the one SMG. I'm gonna put it on my heat. I do think, because that'll give me the greatest range of motion. It has a little bit of rotation. So I'm gonna move myself to the center. That looks pretty good. And we got the 2 engines. Let's throw a third one back on. Let me just see what blocks I actually have access to, because I don't really have a ton of resources, so I can't really make a lot of blocks. But if we've got a few... not a ton. Like I can do this kind of a thing. It's sort of like any protection that I can put up front, is what I'm thinking. For my, my engines. I can definitely do this. That alone, I'm good with. All right, let's give it a little bit of personality. I'm liking working with these powdery colors because of the snow. But actually, yeah, let's contrast it with something dark. Let's go with black. Then let's go for chrome on most of it. But like I can matte a bunch of them just to like give us some contrast. Smooth? No, we're smooth. Smooth. Okay. Let's make you stay chrome. We'll keep you as you are. I could do this like it's a light strip, you know, which could be kind of fun. Hold on. Do it like that. I don't love that it keeps the studs when you do that. There's not much you can do about it. Other than just make everything the same color, but the studs are still technically there. But yeah, let's do that. That's kind of fun. And then, oh yeah, let's do some decals. I never really worked with decals too much in the past, but it's something that is really, it takes everything up a notch in this game. So let's maybe grab, what do we got over here? Oh, these are all DLCs that I don't have. Right? Or is this from Frozen? No, it's from Space. Okay, back it up. I do have these ones. I know that. Let's just go for a nice little stripe action. So the way that this works, and let me give it a different color just so I can actually see it. Okay, so the way this works, you actually move the camera. So it's centered in my screen. So I'm moving the camera, and that's going to show me where it's going to go. Now, see here, it's like, ooh, I don't think I want it to go on the tracks. So what I'm going to do then... Oh, what's actually tricky is that this is one block. So it will have to be able to go on there. I don't know how to restrict that. But like if I only wanted it to go on, say, like this strip here, then if I only click on that block, then the decal will only apply to that block. So let's do, like, we'll at least do that up front. Scale-wise, shrink that down a bit. Ooh, I like that. Let's come straight across. Just want it to be like a grill. Oh, yeah, I can't really rotate around and look at it right now. Not while in this mode. Okay, sure. But let's kind of colorize it. I like that. We'll just go with that for right now. So yeah, you can see like that's kind of how that works. Then, you know, let's throw, if we're gonna put decals on these tank treads, let's do it over the top. So let's go like this. And so actually, if I'm gonna want to do, oh, whoops. Control Z, get rid of that. Clear it. I want to do it per block, actually. So, yeah, that's cool. Let's kind of line it up. Let's increase that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so then outer like that. That's kind of fun. Very 80s. Okay. And let's complete that. So then here's where I don't know about, like, if I, because I have to do the flipperoonie rotation thing. Well, actually, okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. So we go like this, copy it over. Oh, good. It mirrored it by default. Rotationally, they are going the same direction. Let me check this. Does it say reverse? It did. Okay, cool. So if you do a copy paste, then it will properly, for the tank, do that. Oh no, I got pink on the wheel. That's fine. That's fine. Character. It's character. Okay. So I think this will probably be a good little thing. Lastly, let's check the map because I think we're heading out this way. And okay, then we're kind of heading straight along. So that's not too much. Now, actually, let's go into here. We're gonna copy this vehicle over to slot 4. We're going to lose this. We're going to put on our miner. We're gonna do that, and let's just change our colors up for the miner. Oh, that's in the decal. I'm changing the decal. That's fine. I'm actually cool with changing the decal. Complete. Then let's go for just the color. Oh, that's right. Okay, you hit style. That's what it is. And then skins. Oh! Oh, there's different kinds of tracks. Well, let's change that up for the different vehicle. That's fun. And then style. So let's make you... I do love making the construction vehicles yellow and black. And let's do that, and we're going to make it all clean. Okay, the stripes didn't end up working out as well, so we're going to grab those. Let's go to the decals. We're going to clear it. Going to clear that. And we'll leave this just like this for now. Maybe I'll do... whoa. Oh, well, interesting. Okay, interesting. Not exactly sure what was going on there, but let's do that. Okay. Just slight changes. Because we don't have a ton of, you know, options. We are going to save as. We're just going to call it Tank Attack 1. Okay, so I've got those two saved. That's the most important thing. Let's get a move on. I just wanted to make sure that I have a mining vehicle ready to go, so I'm not having to like swap out my parts at all. Okay, so we're heading across that way. We destroyed that outpost. Whoa! Still kind of flippy. It's the speed that really does it. But I mean, I also need to just consider that until we have some other... Let's go over there. Things that we can utilize. We're kind of going to be dealing with that, I think. And I may want to actually mess around with aerodynamics. Hopefully I can actually get aerodynamic blocks soon. I'm realizing I was like, well, I can't really. Like, I could put more blocks in the way, like I have in the front here, but I don't think it's like that big of a deal. All right, let's scale this. Nice. I mean, I get going. I think what I need, honestly, is like weight. Armored seat. Well, that's fun. We'll make that at some point in the not too distant future. Nice. Okay, is that ice? That is ice. Now, is this stuff that I can gather? Just curious. Just a lot of it, you know? Oh. Rubber! Oh, awesome. I'm glad I checked. Because we're going to need tons of it. Once we're, like, making other... Oh, those are big ones. Other types of treads. Like, we're going to need tons of this, I'm sure. Cool. Let's clear this out before I head on the other... Ooh, look across the water there. There's like a little lighthouse dealie. I'd love to find another couple of power cores. That's honestly the entirety of a Trailmakers campaign can be summed up in, I could really use a couple more power cores. Oh, man. Oh, this is gorgeous. Ooh. The ice kind of... Is it cracking as I go along? I thought I heard it crack. Yeah, it sounds like it's making a cracking noise. Oh, shoot! Because I restarted. Eek! Forgot. I destroyed the base, but when you restart, enemies respawn. Oh, man, I want an aiming servo so badly. Once I get an aiming servo, I can fire in 360 degrees, you know? The tank will become a tank. Nice. Double kill. Come on, nerd. Get destroyed. Awesome. Man, the tank's a beast. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, and I'll want to set it up to be able to have a passenger seat. We'll just sneak it in the back. Can absolutely just sneak it on the back there. Just move the cockpit forward, put the seat behind it. Easy peasy. Okay. Wait, did we get that power core before? I don't think we did. Because I think I immediately came back. It was spiked wheels, so now I could make a vehicle with wheels that will go through the snow. Because it's effectively going to be like a studded or chain tire. I wonder how effective it is comparatively, you know? Okay. Whoop. Let's do this. I don't think those spires are resources, are they? Like, if they are, I would still need, like, the bigger thing. No, they'd shake if they were, or it would deflect. Okay. I keep turning full, like, 180 for some reason when I'm trying to turn around. It's just tank controls, you know? Gotta get used to it. Beep, boop, beep. Oh, I do love being able to turn on a dime, though. That is fun. Man, oh man. What a revelation. Alright. See our treads. I wasn't even paying attention. How do they look in the snow? Yeah, see, they're not leaving as much of an impression as, like, we were or as our tires were. So we're getting that better surface area. So I bet if you flippin' had, like, you know, more treads that you would have an even greater spread of that surface area. So I guess when you build a bigger tank, you want to do something like, what is it in Halo? Was it called the Sidewinder? I want to say it was a Sidewinder, but that might not be the right name. But the big tanks in the first Halo, the first couple Halo games, again, don't know where that series went after Halo 2. But like that, where you have like the multiple sets of tank treads on like separate little like, you know, they're like feet. It's like you have like 4 little tank feet, which I think is cool. So I might work with that later on when we're trying to, once we got enough power cores, we can build ourselves a beefy machine. I might try and recreate something like that. That's actually, that would be a fun recreation build to do. To try and recreate that one, the one from Halo. Again, don't remember. It's been a long time. Like, how long ago was that? 25, 30 years? My goodness. Maybe just 20, I don't know. Okay, I see another power core up there. Haven't used the power cores yet. I'm trying to think. I guess I could add my... oh, yeah, because we got bad boys over there, too. Okay, let's go into build mode. Let's swap to F3. Let's get rid of... Okay, we'll get rid of the bonus engine, right? And then we're going to move you over. And then can I afford a second one? Oh, I need 10 more tungsten. Okay. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to throw this guy on here. And then I may run back in a bit and get more tungsten kind of around where we started. Although I think... Can I get back to there? I think I can. I think I can. Let's paint this up real quick. No, we're doing the lavender on this one. Chrome you out. Cool. Complete. And... Selection contains more than one structure. Oh, I accidentally shifted those over somehow. Okay, cool. You really want to save your vehicles. If you don't, this game is notorious for just, well, you lose them. Okay, well, let's go fight these guys, and then I may head back to try and find some tungsten if there's none nearby. All right, are they moving yet? All right. As soon as they move. Oh, God. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Double kill. Come on. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. So we're getting some of those mechanical parts, which I definitely was missing out on earlier. Tungsten, tungsten, tungsten. Got lots of iron. I'm heading out that way. We're just going to kind of loop around a little bit. Oh, I guess I should repair, huh? That'd probably be good. I want an aiming servo so badly. So the aiming servo, if y'all haven't seen previous Trailmaker stuff, it allows you to use your weapons like tracking your mouse, and you can have like up to 360 degree rotation. Though there's like an asterisk to that because I think if it's full 360, it still has a line 180 degrees behind you, where if you want to cross that line, it has to go like fully flip around. So it can't go full 360 degrees. It can't go like 361 degrees. Put it that way. Okay. This stuff. I feel like I probably should be getting a little bit of each type of resource as we go along. I don't have to hunt down more tungsten right now, so I, you know, get my weapon for sure. Because I think we're probably fine for right now. Swap. Okay. Do. Ooh, we're gonna take a little detour. What's up in here? Tundra lowlands. Okay. So this is gonna be another base that we need to destroy, but it's inactive right now? Oh, no, this is where I need to bring a key to, maybe? Not sure. Not sure. Was that tungsten out there? No, that's rubber. That's rubber. Okay. Nice little field of ignition berries. We got ourselves... Oh. Whoa, did I blast way past it? I did. Oh, wow. Is this ice? I think this is ice, actually. What's with those islands? Those look like creatures, you know what I mean? I think those might be like creatures that are frozen in the ice. I want to get underneath there. Oh, man. Ooh, I'm excited to make submarines in this one. Because I think they added a new submarine cockpit. So that could be pretty cool. Wow, we're taking this the ice route. It's kind of fun. Oh, there's a power core on top of that for sure. What? Oh, I thought that was like a snake tail. It's like a wire. Ooh, tungsten. Hell yeah. All right, we're getting closer to our destination. I'm hoping that I'm far enough away from this base that the baddies won't quite come for me yet. Okay. Zip, zip, zip. Definitely be able to get the... Uh-oh. My fears have come true. Let's keep going. Ooh, I think I just saw another, yeah, a beacon. Oh, or are those just like literally beacons? Because these ones are flashing. They're not constantly on. So these might be literally to help me find the base. Yeah. Oh, it's got some botnacks out in the ice out that way that look a little beefy. All right, we got ourselves a base, which means we got ourselves hopefully a buddy, a task buddy, so that we can do some mini quests. Oh gosh, it slowed me down.
Come in, Trailmaker. Looks like you've located the outpost. These were set up during the early days of the rebellion. You can use them to recover your repair tokens. The shield should protect you against the botnacks. There are more outposts out there. You just have to find them. Should be some more of my old hidden stashes around. They contain recipes you can use to craft new blocks. Be on the lookout for them when traversing Hoth. When you're ready, attack the Overtower.
Okay. All right, let's back it up. What do we got over here? Boop, 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 doop. Aiming servo! What was I just saying? Hell yeah. Okay. So, let's just go ahead. We're going to delete you. Is it under movement? Got our engines, obviously. Where's my aiming servo? Because normally... Oh, okay. I just had to redo it. Okay, cool. So, we're going to do that first. We're going to throw that guy on there. Copy, paste, boom. We got ourselves double barrel. Let's configure this guy. So what we want to do, wow, this is so different looking over here. So what I would like to do is we want to change our angles. So you can see we've got our little angle viewers here. And if you change the left angle, oh, it's not doing the live update. That's too bad. Used to be as you were dragging, it would like give you the live update on that. So I don't know why that's different. Either way, so we got that. You could set it so that you could like turn this off and on if you wanted to, which I could see reasons for that sometimes. Like if you're turning really sharply and you don't want to accidentally shoot yourself, depending on where this is, I could see you being like, all right, like lock it in place until I'm ready to do some more fighting. It would be nice if I could lower my profile more. So we might try that actually. Can I declick that? Beautiful. Let's just go down. Oh. Cannot configure. Oh, not trying to configure anymore. See that. Okay. Just a little bit lower profile. Let's configure this. Will we just make black in Chrome? Complete. Okay. And Control A. Let's. Nope. Oh. I did it again. So, Control A, save, boom, we're good. Okay, so this guy's good as it is. I will want to use the aiming servo on the mining one as well. So we're just going to quickly do that because being able to mine 360 is very nice. So let's do this, boop, and boop. And let's change its color. And let's do black on that as well. Okay, cool. Save it. And there we go. Now, swap to the danger vehicle. Okay, so we got the recipe. We can recharge here. So these aren't like little bases like in Pioneers. Okay, so, I mean, I think that this is what they want me to do. I think they just wanted me to get the aiming servo. I can maybe gun across that way and see if we can't get that other power core. I would, add the shotgun back on the front of this guy maybe? Not a terrible idea. I would love to be able to get another engine back as well. I keep seeing it show in combat that way, but like, I'm okay. All right, I can definitely go over here and get this if I want it. Do they fire missiles at me right now? And then, yeah. Because being able to also just put another engine back on, I think, going up these hills right now, I'm just not fast enough. 30 miles per hour, or kph? Nah, I want 60. I think I want 60. Power core. Boop. And we're just gonna quickly grab you. Copy. Rotate. Do that. Yep, look good. Okay. Just kinda go off the edge here. Whee! Feeling okay with that. Ooh, okay. Not as much with that one. Not, oh gosh, oh god, oh, okay. Let's move a little bit out of here. Let's just do a little field repair. Oh, and I'm noticing that a bunch of the boxes are showing up on my map as well. Or on my mini-map at least. Sorry, my compass. Alright. We're heading up in here. Over Tower Alpha. Let's... So I think there's going to be one of the... Yeah, those guys.
Send those guards to the scrapyard.
Need to get a little bit closer, I think. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, now this guy's going to probably launch me. Oh boy, I'm hurting. We're going to just do a repair. Yeah, he's going to try and launch. Oh, almost got him. Oh, he EMP'd! Ooh, that's different. Okay, oh boy. Gotta repair. Okay, one repair token left, but... Oh, did I get them all? Cool. Maybe taking him out took them all out. Okay. Oh, wow. Did y'all see that? Holy crap. The snow, when it deforms, it actually creates terrain. So the more that I make my tracks, the more they're going to cause me issues, right? I'm digging out, like, trenches. I wonder how long it will keep track of these for, you know? Oh, and I'm kind of flattening it out, actually. That's impressive. That's impressive. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need to make some seats. Okay.
Hey, nice one. Flip Sandler. I knew you ain't forget about us. Now you gotta destroy the tower's weak points. Destroying those will wreck the whole thing.
Okay. Beedly beedly boom. Oh, okay. I kind of noticed that those were there, and I just didn't think that that was a thing on this. But that's kind of how the bigger things work on Pioneers as well. Okay. Does this give us a power core? Because that's kind of how the other campaigns work as well. It's like you gain power cores as you complete quests.
That's what I'm talking about. Now hurry up before... Oh no, too late.
Registering substantial loss in energy production. Over Tower Alpha has ceased all operation. Dispatching reinforcements for threat estimation. Terminate all organic life with extreme prejudice.
Put me back in the cage, put me back in the cage!
Oh, crap. Where am I at? All right. They kept me moving. Nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing! Eh. Reload! Reload! Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, big boy. Don't like it. Don't like it. Come on. Too close, too close. I need to repair. Oh! Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Got him. Nice.
Holy fish sticks, you did it! You actually did it!
Improbable outcome. Downloading combat data for analysis. A Trailmaker. Foolish fleshling. Cherish this victory. It will be your last. I'll be waiting for you.
Ooh, how?
Let's get out of here. Please take us back to Sanctuary.
Very Hal 9000? Is it 9000? 5000? I don't remember. Gosh, it's been a while. 2001, Space Odyssey. Pick up the waddles. Do. So, now I need to make a transport. I also would really like to be... Wow. I would love... Yeah, there we go. To do that. So then let's... We're going to make a third build. We're going to do this. Oh, wait. Control Z. We're going to copy. We're going to cover this one. Let's go to our new one. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We'll leave you where you are for now. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to grab you. Okay. We'll lift you up on that. And then let's check out these seats. How big are these? Gosh, they're huge. Okay. I was going to try and put them side by side, but I'm realizing that no, those are way too big for that. So we're going to get a little bit creative. Let's move this all. We can sneak all this stuff back onto the back. I do not want to make this, you know, it's going to have to be like one more wide, like be like this. That's huge. I mean, I can do it. We can try it. My gosh. We'll see how this runs. That's what we'll do. We'll see how this runs. Let's do a little bit of that action. So then to connect this up, I mean, technically it's connected right now, but, you know. It's a little, well, it's a little something. Let's do something like that. Okay, and let's just give it a quick little, all y'all. You, and you, and you, and you. Let's color you. How about this pinkish? And that, and chrome it out. Man, that comes in really dark. That'd be a little rosier. Oh, well, yeah, it just depends on the angle. Just depends on the angle for us right now. Ah, okay. I'm cool with that, I think. So this is our little transport vehicle for the moment. Until we have aerodynamics, I'm not going to spend too much time on the body unless I start, like, dying. Because there's not much point. But I will, you know what? We will do a whole color overhaul here, though. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know? Since it's got a different purpose. So then, let's do this. Let's save. Let's change the name of it. No, cancel. Control A. Save. Save as. And we'll call this one Tank Bus Alright, save. Cool. Alright. Now, let me find my way. Where are we going? Oh, but I need to take them, so I have to drive. I was sitting here, I was like, I could just teleport back, but no. Okay, so if I'm going all the way back there, I just want to make sure I don't take a bad path. Because I came on the ice, so I would be going all the way around that way. But if I go here and down behind me, or is it in front of me? No, that's an edge. Okay. So let's snake our way back through. And honestly, you know, speed-wise and everything else, not really much of a difference here with this wider one. And actually, it probably is going to have a better stability, so, you know, unless I find myself having issues with, like the, what do you call it? So I do want to go, oh no, that goes, does that go up, or does it go down over here? It might just go up and over, or maybe it doesn't even go over. Maybe it's just like, I'm misreading the map a little bit. If so, I could probably yeet myself a little bit in one of these spots. Let's just see kind of how this goes. Yeah, I think I misread this. Ooh, I might be able to go down this, though. Let's see. How much of a slide you got over here? Like, you know, Come on. Well, Oh no, oh no. Well, here we go. We're alright, y'all. We're alright. We're alright. Don't y'all worry. Ain't nothing a quick field repair can't fix. We're good. That's why I got the good safety features, because I like to be a little reckless. I could swap over and do some mining. And actually, you know what? This is actually a good idea for this. So for this vehicle in particular, I just have a little bit of both. A little bit of everything. So we'll throw this guy on here. We're gonna go like that. Let's just quickly do that. Oh, wrong color. That one. Then I want to go in here and I want to set it to right click. So now I can right click to get my minerals and I can left click to get my gun. So now we've got a little bit of everything in our transport vehicle. It's not particularly built for war. So we'll have one that's more of a full-on battle bus and then a one for actual transport. Okay, so we're crossing this way, it looks like. What was that sound? Ow, I was hoping I could get it before I got hit. But so with the mining vehicle, what I should do is give it multiple mining, lasers? Are they lasers? Pulse miners? I should give it multiples of those. There's so many ignition berries, which I love. Because... Oh, hiccups, my goodness. I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them. Alright, I know where we are. Whee! Let's get up over here. Make our way. Woo! Oh, I'm loving this, y'all! I'm so stoked. This is the first time that I've been playing Trailmakers and I'm coming into like a new DLC. I know what the game is like, because I've played a ton of this, y'all. Yeah, it's just fun. Alright, saved him. We saved him. I'm assuming I can just talk to you. Alright.
Shell, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It'll take Overlord weeks to get that tower functional again. We have our window. We have to move quickly now. I'll put the word out to whatever rebels are still in hiding. But first, I think I got Task Buddy up and running again. Why don't you start booting it up?
Alright, Task Buddy. Do. Hey!
Hello, stranger. My name is Task Buddy, and I am the...
That'll do, buddy. That'll do. Good to have you back. Why don't you take it easy for a while?
Yes, this unit has had a big day. Thank you for helping my friends. Please take this energy shield. It should help protect you against bad robots.
Nice.
Come back later.
Okay, cool. Ooh, that's good. Very neat, very neat. All right, what you got for me, Pliv? Eat, oh gosh.
Hoffala always has a harsh mama. Freezing storms, impassable snow, sharp cliffs, and dark depths. But we Waddles found ways to live in harmony with her. Honor the land, and the land honors you, Trailmaker. This overlord will never understand, and that's how we can beat it. On the top of Mount Nordless lives a wise old man, great Nana Nuktuk. Find her and she will teach you your old ways.
Oh, woman.
First, travel to Old Camp Rockhopper. Should be some hidden stashes there. You can rest up before beginning your climb.
Okay. Bram. All right, so we haven't gotten any extra power cores, right? No. Okay, so then what I want to do is let's swap on over to the Murder Vehicle 9000. And instead of our second gun, if I can make one... No, I need aquamarine or something? Or aluminum? That might be aluminum. So I need aluminum to make an EMP, but that could be really good. Or an EMP shield, rather. Not an EMP. So let me quickly... Let's bust out our map. So if we're heading this way, maybe I should go up and around this way, kind of take a little bit of a scenic route and look for power cores. Because I bet there's some out this way. Oh, I see a chest? What is that up there? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it looks like one I could just walk up to, probably, but... Erk. Here we go. Okay. Man, when I eventually get to making more complex things, you know, you can make ones with like treads on pistons and all kinds of stuff to like raise them up. I wonder if there are going to be smaller or larger tank treads. There's probably going to be at least one more type, like a large one. I didn't really watch a lot of the developer diary stuff because I wanted to be a little surprised. So I'm not fully sure all what's new. Oh gosh. Okay, I need to shift my weight to do this. Although I'm also gonna just try and walk my butt up there. But it's funny, I sometimes watch these videos of like Lego builds that people make. Like actual just like Technic and whatnot Lego stuff. And I've seen some very clever solutions to this very problem that I'm having right now. I actually want to be able to put the weight in the front is what I'm realizing, not in the back. You want to be able to, as you get to here, shift your weight forward or just have your weight forward to begin with. Anyway, oh god. Let's just walk up to it. Okay, well, it's one of many... Oh! A couple of aerodynamic blocks. Round to square. Oh! Interesting. Good amount of aerodynamic blocks. All right, let's let this list through all of it, but I think I did just unlock what I've been wanting. A lot of tungsten up there. Let's just zip around. My goodness. Okay. Let's head over to here. Now, for this guy real quick, I would like to... Oh, that's the ignition berries. They now, like, spark and stuff. They may have always done that, and I just, you know, didn't realize. But, you know, that is what that is. Okay, cool. Double. And I love to, just for, like, the effect of it, we are going to delay this. With how fast it goes, 0.05 is probably enough to actually have an effect. So... not quite. A little bit slower than that. Unless it's literally percentage and not actual speed. I'm assuming that it means speed and not percentage. So let's just go with 1. No. Okay. So then... Oh, I didn't save it that time. 0.5. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, it's too long. Sorry, y'all. It's worth it. It's worth it. U. Let's go with 0.15. Enter. Escape. Come on. Gotta click a couple times to do it. There you go. See, it's offset. It's like a machine gun now. Love doing it that way. Okay. So then, we are heading... Yeah, up and around that way. Didn't mean to go in another menu. Alright. F3. Boop. Oh. Combat. Engage. Actually, you know what? Let me shift my weight forward. And keep on tipping backwards. So my center of gravity is not... Like, honestly, you can just look at this. It's not between the 2 tires as it should be if I want my weight in the center. So this should be a little bit better for stability. Alright, here we go. Alright, not close enough. Submachine gun does not have great range. I really would like to get the smart rifle. Or whatever it's called. It's like the next tier of machine gun is pretty dang good. You could use it all the way through Pioneers at least. I don't know how tough this game's going to be. Rockets, actually, I'm realizing, are something I unlocked. I have not seen any of those resources yet, though. So that might be something that I unlocked way before I'm going to actually be able to use it. Oh. I see some boxes up there. So maybe I can tank tread my way up the side over here. Or you can do a combination of like walking and then teleporting your vehicle and walking. So like, it is always something to consider. Like, is there just a small path that I need to navigate, but could I walk it? Then maybe that's the easier way, you know? Alright, but this is good. Alright, let's just do this as we're going along. Oop. See how I can just like fully rotate as well and just do this? Like, it's awesome. Oop. Okay. Should probably balance the weight on this one as well. So what I was gonna say about a build that I saw that was really, really cool for this problem that I'm having with the weight thing is, and like I said, this is like a Lego thing. I found this guy, his shorts come across my thing from time to time, but basically it's like he makes little obstacle courses and then makes vehicles and tests which ones are best at going through it once you like just set them to automate. Anyway, so if you put your central hub, you know, if you put the body of this on like a track, then what I can do is I can actually shift the cockpit forward like that, and then do the same and be able to shift it back, right? I could do this with a series of pistons, or there's other blocks. There's ways that I could do this, right? So what you can do is, like, if I want the weight in the back while I'm going over a certain area for some reason, then I can do that. And then when I get over the edge and I'm like, okay, I need to tip over, then you just shift the weight forward on that track, and then it'll tip over in the direction you want. So that's the thing there. Isn't that fun? Seeing it do that? Okay. There we go. Beedly boom. I love the Control-Z feature in this game. It lets you experiment so much. It lets you be so confident in experimenting with stuff when you know you can just Control-Z. Oh, well, speak of the gosh darn thing. Can I make a smart cannon? Or 2? It's like you have to do that and you have to like reopen it. Yeah, okay. All right, I need aluminum for that as well. So we're looking for aluminum. We're on the hunt for Aluminum City. Okay, so we got that. All right, not seeing any beams for power cores. But I should still pick up all this tungsten. Ooh, what is that out there? Is that another... Here's another crate. It's worth checking out until I find myself dying. Ooh, there are some tough vehicle guys over there, though. So we're going to want to kind of sneak around the edge here. They're far enough away, I'm not that worried. So I should be able to... Ooh, yeah, that's fun. To just walk my way up this, I think. Let's go at it from the backside even. That way I'm not even tempting fate with those guys. Okay. Wow, this map is way bigger than I expected. I just want to see how well this does. Not at all. There we go. Yeah, it seems like I do want my weight a little bit more forward. Just whenever the edge tips up. Alright, fine. We'll just walk it. We'll walk it! I'm sure we'll be fine. Ooh! Oh, come on. Let's do a little drift hop. Okay. Oh, nice. Looks like you can even just walk most of it. Okay. I'm so curious about those isopod things in the water, whatever those things are. Large cannon. Cannons are tricky, although I guess on an aiming servo they wouldn't be that bad. But they don't auto-target like the other guns do. The smart cannon, when we get those, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be hitting things from miles away. Okay. Let's do this dang thing. My tires with the mess on it. Okay. I would love there to be a way where I could apply the decal only to the tread body and not the treads themselves. Like, I love there being that feature for people who want to be able to decal their treads, so, you know, leave that in. Just a way if I could select that part separately for decals would be awesome. Alright, we got ourselves another power core over here. Looks relatively simple to get to, which makes me think some enemies are going to pop up. Boy. If I can get by here fast enough. Not too worried, actually. Alright. Okay, no, I was just chilling. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeetus! Whee! Nice. Sometimes it's the best way. Okay. Oh! I see a blue beam over here. I want to, like, try and get all of the power cores that I can when I see them, because it just makes the rest of it all so much easier. Ooh, there's a little... I should go check that out. There's, like, some lights in there. Like, a string of lights. I don't think I've been there yet. Oh, whoa. Terrain. Oh, I could go through there, it looks like, but... So I can also maybe go up through here. Like, this is the whole thing, you know, about the treads and whatnot is, you know, attempting to go over different terrain. Now, is a tank necessarily built for climbing a mountain? I don't think so. Maybe some of them are. I need to shift the weight of this vehicle even further forward. Okay. Doot. Probably be easier if I actually just selected the treads themselves. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh, is that aluminum? That might be aluminum, actually. Oh, whoa! Physics. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of my little design piece here. It was fun. Let's put... Oh, I need iron. Alright, we're gonna leave it blank for now. It's causing me to launch. Oof, okay. Now, the thing is my cockpit is very much in jeopardy while I do this. Okay. Into the snow. All right. Happy about it. So yeah, it looks like having the seat a little bit further forward is nice. I have it way too far forward, I think. I'm going to be causing myself to dip a lot. But for traversing, I do want to have it at least a little bit further out. Okay. Oh, these are all big. At least some of them are smaller. Some of them are smaller. Let's get as much as I can. Because being able to get the smart cannons alone. Oh, so much aluminum. All right, cool. That's what I need for all the next level stuff. Oh, I did want to go check out... Oh, look, another power... Oh, heck yeah, dude. Okay. First things first. Let's get the one that's right next to me. Let's not get too distracted. This was out on an outcropping. I will not want to come back that way. You know, oh gosh. You turn so tightly. I need to widen the base on this one. I guess I should widen the base on both this one and on the attack one, because I realized... Tank cannon! That's actually been in the game pre-tank treads. But... Eek! Could be fun to play with. It's an interesting one because you need to put it on the end of a block. So you need to create like a tube to put it on. You don't have to put it on a tube. You can just shove it onto the end of something. But like you need to give it the thing it's going to rotate from or move from or whatever. Otherwise it's just going to be like stuck on something. Okay. And I guess the thing about that, because I guess all of them are just stuck on something, Price. And it's like the back of it is stuck on it rather than the bottom of it. So it's going to be pointed the wrong way unless you like, you know, change that stuff up. Okay, we're gonna help this guy out. I've got 9 power cores now. So that's fun. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. We're going to... What are we gonna do? Ooh, the EMP would be fun to make. Can I afford that now? No. Oh, that's a different material. That's different from what I need for these guys. Oh no, I thought I was getting that. What am I getting then? What's this new resource I'm getting? I don't know. Off the top of my head. Oh, right. I have separated them. Let's just grab you guys like this. And then do a little something like that. Sure. That'll be fine. I need iron so that I can actually build any of the other blocks that I want to build. Alright, just again, giving myself a little bit of weight in the front. Oh, it's too big to get. I was going to grab that because I was like, ooh, bismuth. Then I can make my co-pilot. Little piggy. Ooh, look at that slide. That's fun. Okay. So there was the other one. Was it up this way? I think. Yeah. So then I could also put another engine on here. I could just start gunning it, which could be fun. I could also make like a third tread, make one with like 3 treads that could then have better spin or speed, you know. Be intriguing for how you would set the central one up. Okay. Another power core. Power! Okay. Now. Oops. Wrong button. It's fine. Tap. Oh, there's a block behind me, but it's a bit of a ways. It's across there, I think. So let's... Oh, wait, but there was the underneath zone that I wanted to check as well, huh? Let's grab you. Oh. Got bots. Wait. This is the... Is this the beginning? No. Yeah! Yeah! I've circled around. I'm above the sanctuary. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so then the thing that's out there, it'll be very easy for me to go back and getting it. That's so funny! Okay. Doop, doop. I think I was falling over in the mine one more because I think the mining laser things, the pulse miners, are heavier. So I think that they were kind of knocking me over a little bit. And they cause way more, like, physical knockback. Like, actual physical force than the guns do back onto yourself, you know? Oh! Okay. We're gonna try that again. Curious if I can just make it up this way. You just don't want to get too vertical. But if you do this where you like wind back and forth, you know, you're spreading out the surface area. So it helps. Ugh! Gimme. Say gimme! Space thrusters? I mean, it's the ingredients that is the thing. It's like, cool, I got the blueprint, but until I can actually unlock the materials, it's kind of like just a promise of a better future. But also, I don't need space thrusters. Not with what we're doing here. I mean, I guess I could put a booster on the back of one of these guys. I could also set, I think I could set it to toggle some engines, so if I wanted to, like, have a couple of different gears, because that's another thing with the stability of, like, flying all over the place, is a lot of times it's because you're starting and stopping, and these engines that I have right now, they're fast accelerators. Low top speed, very fast accelerators. Ooh, I don't know if I want to be here right now. I don't know how tough this one is. Could be tougher. Oh, it's huge. Wee wee wee. So that's the problem that's happened right there, is that my speed was picking up too quickly. Okay, we're getting out of here. I do not want to fight that one. There were like 4 of the, whatever the missile pod ones are. And then there was like one huge one in the middle that had like an EMP shield and stuff. It's like, I don't even have something to counter that shield. Okay. Let's just sneak around. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Just don't look him in the eyes. Don't look him in the eyes. No, I'm not looking at you, sir. Don't mind me. Jeez Louise. Oh, look at those flags. I wonder if there's like a ski course, you know? You could absolutely see that being a thing. Alright. Making my way downtown. I saw that power core. I want more. Woo! Just rolling. Okay, let's go get this first. I was like, I could zoom out there and get that real quick, but it's like, let's just get the checkpoint, man. You're right here. You don't know what's going to pop up next to you over there. All right. Next one. What piece are you giving me? Usually, I think the pieces that they give you... Oh, wow. Spun out. Okay. Come in, Trailmaker. You are breaking up.
Be not afraid, child. Soon the true trials will begin. But first, climb.
Okay. Cool. Probably just gonna be like a real... Oh, yeah! Real engines. Okay. This is gonna help a lot. Need a lot of iron. I need to be getting a lot of iron. So that's something I need to go seek out. So what I'm gonna do is let's go over here. Let's get this other power core, because we saw it just right over there. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop out to a different place and just go mining some resources. And I myself am probably gonna need to just take a break from playing this for y'all anyway. So between recording sessions, I'll probably at least gather a bunch of resources. It's possible I'm gonna keep playing this, so I'll try and remember to... Oh. Okay. We can try and do this. We can try. I don't know if I'll have a high enough top speed. I may want to be playing this, you know, outside of this, so I'll try and record as much as I can, but, you know, it's possible that I just keep on playing. So, but do let me know if you want to see more, and I can get myself back to this point if I end up playing some when I'm unable to record, because it's like I basically might want to play, like, tonight. But, you know, I can't be recording all night long. Ooh! Oh, darn! Excuse me? Wow. What is that? Okay. Oh, can I just pop up on the shore over here? Is this thing just gonna kill me? Oh, yeah, it's gonna try. You can see those little things. I may be able to make it up on the shore here, though. Oh, almost. There we go. All right. Who needs them? Ooh. Might want to do that, though. Okay, cool. It's funny because I made it, but then when trying to stabilize myself, pushed myself off the edge because not all my tracks were on. And you cannot turn unless you have, like, both of them. Like, I mean, you can, but it's like you're turning on a different pivot point. Okay. Doodly-doo. Okay. And then I guess getting back, you're just like, yeet it! It's not making it very far. Yeah, I need a different cockpit to be able to do that. I love the idea, though, of getting like a submersible cockpit and then just using the tank treads on the bottom of the water. Might be able to do that. Well, I don't know, because I think they just don't let engines work underwater. Sadly. Let's repair it again. It's probably a little busted. Okay. So then, I am going to teleport back... Probably back to the beginning, back to Sanctuary. And I'm going to probably go around and just gather a bunch of resources. And I may upgrade my vehicles a bit. If I do that, I'll try and make sure to record the process on that, just so I can show that to y'all in between. Okay, y'all.
My children are lost. Please bring them home.
So, yeah, I spent some time going around getting resources, upgrading my vehicles a little bit. So here you can see my combat version. I've got 3 guns on it. I got more engines. You can see I got a big engine in the back. So, you know, we're looking good. The, my mining one that I've made, I feel like I kind of did some nice stuff with it. So now I've got a big miner, and I've got these 2 little ones as well. They rotate on the swivels, as they should. And, you know, they get a little bit locked up because of how I have them oriented. I think I need to move the engine. Anyway, not a huge deal. But anyway, so I got this guy updated as well. So now we got some fun looking little vehicles. I even got the little stripes on there. Anyway, so I made it up here to the top where our next quest was, which was something like begin your trials, right? So let's swap on over to the combat one just in case. Though I think my yellow one is more sturdy. What am I doing here? Hold to respawn. Oh, return the statues to the circle. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's do a little quick vehicle. And actually, you know what? Let's copy you over to number 1 slot. Let's start shifting over everything. Clean cup, move down. So 1 is our miner, 2 is our gunner. So now 3, let's turn this into one that can actually pick up objects. Oh, beautiful. So we're gonna do like this. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't do that one. Control Z, Control Z, boop, bop, boop, boop, boop. So let's get the tractor beam. I think I can probably put it on here. Oops. So I can put it on here. I'm trying to think like, but I'm gonna need to put them back in specific place. So I actually am gonna want it kind of on front, I think. So let's do this. Let's move you forward like that. Real quick, we're just gonna match the color scheme. I'll probably mess with this a little bit in a sec, just to make it unique. But for now, we'll just leave this as is. I just want to make sure that it works. Okay. It's like, yeah, because it's these guys are big. They're big, so like maneuvering these around is going to be a bit of a trick, you know? Other than just pushing them, right? So it's like I can get it kind of going. Where does it need to go? Oh, okay. As long as I get it into here, it will find its way. That's what I needed to know. Okay, cool. So then I can just pull them, yeah. Come on. Man, the weight. Come on. I love the way the snow moves. I absolutely love it. It's so good. Okay. Man, I need to make like a bulldozer. I need to make like a, yeah, like some kind of dozer. That would actually be a really good one for me to think about building soon. Might not do it yet. We're coming up on what will be the end of this episode, I'm sure, and then I'll probably figure out what our next things are. But we gotta learn what these trials are gonna lead us to. And come on. There you go. We're going. I forget that I have it on a rotation, so actually I can move it into position, like I can turn it. That was also probably causing me some issues as I was moving the camera. All right, we did it. Whoa!
Who dares disturb the ancestral circle?
Great Nana Nuktuk. Oh.
Who dares disturb the ancestral circle? Scared you. Worry not. Even my old eyes can tell you're no Botnak. I am Great Nana Nuktuk, and you seek to defeat Overlord, eh? An honorable quest. One that needs wisdom. Is it wisdom you seek? Wisdom can only be earned. But medium skis, they can be given. Here.
Okay.
One trial you have passed already. Your next begins.
I got some skis, bro. What's our next trial? Oh, let's talk to Nana again. We got skis. Okay, that's cool. So, like, now I can maybe think about making, like, a little, you know, like a little faster guy. A little, like, what do you call him? A snowmobile. Or snow machine, depending on where you're from. In my experience in America, if you actually ride the things, you call them snow machines. But I don't, so I call them snowmobiles. Okay, so sadly, I do not have small tracks. I was hoping I had, like, smaller... Because I've seen there are, like, a 3-wheel tank tread that there is, I think. We saw it on one of the, vehicle blueprints that they gave us. Hold on, let's look for it. Templates. This guy. So you can see it's got those 3... Okay, it looks like it says missing blocks links tracks. So what I want are those, and then have those in the back, and then skis. And then that would be a fun little snowmobile. But we'll have to figure out another way of doing it, because these are too big to just have a little guy, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I can still do skis. I just would need to use, like, I don't know, jets or something. I need to pop out to say hello.
Long has it been since I last left my mountain? Need to stretch my old bones. How about a race? Your fancy machine against my arthritis. Heh. Rules are simple. Reach Camp Rockhawker before the timer runs out. Take your position when ready.
Okay. I don't know how much time they're going to give me, but they're wanting me to ski my way down, is, I think, the point. Or at least, you know, plan for speed. So, with that in mind, let's work on that. So we're on slot 3. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this guy. I made it for the specific purpose of that one thing we were doing. Okay, so I still need to be trying to get down the mountain. I need to be able to steer pretty well, but we're wanting to go fast and sleek. Weapons aren't as much of an issue. And we have a couple of these skis. Okay, those are pretty big. Those ain't too bad. And then if I do the tracks, like, I mean, it still would be doable like this. It's just, it's a little weird. I don't know what the skis would benefit me then, you know? I could use some small spiked wheels is the thing. So if I made 4 of those, shoot, we got some rubber. And then let's throw a bunch of these on here. Because if I'm going for just speed, then what we want is we want a bunch of engines and aerodynamics. That's what we want. So if we do 4 of those, oh my gosh, I can get so many on here if we end up wanting to. Let's go. Oh, these guys are too far back. We will make it all work as we make it all work. Okay. So that's not connected at the moment. Although the way that these connections show sometimes is a little confusing to me. So then let's think about how do we want our wheels to be oriented. So probably be out like this wide is my guess. So if I just think, I'm just trying to like visualize it by putting the pieces down and then kind of seeing like how else will we orient it, right? Because if these are going to be this low, then obviously these need to be that low as well, right? I could raise these up like that, right? Would that be good design? Maybe? I'm not sure, but I mean... And then if I use those on a hinge to turn, then it's going to be about balancing my weight. So let's kind of... We're just going to play around for a little bit. We're going to play around. So if I lose the race when I do this the first time, that's fine. We're figuring things out. So let's just do this real quick. Then I need to connect all these up. So that's why this will be this wide, because we will be doing this. Doot. And then why aren't y'all connected to anything? Y'all should be connected to the back of that, shouldn't you? No? Okay. Well, that's fine, because I can just do this. And that. We'll go for just the tiniest little bit of aerodynamics right now, just because. Like, something I know that if this does work, I will need to do that. So we're just going to kind of do some balancing. Craft. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of beep, boop. Okay. Lastly, let's just throw this on the back again, just 'cause. Alright. Going uphill, bit of a struggle. Well, I may need to move my tires further apart. They may be scraping each other. But if I turn... Yeah, we get a little bit of speed. My tires are definitely causing each other some issues. Just a little too close together. You could like hear them screeching. And I can get a lot more engines on here if I so choose. Now here's the thing. I've got these skis up here, but all the weight is in the back, so these skis aren't really helping me that much. So now I'm wondering, what do I want to do in order to get myself going where... Because I'm seeing my issues now. It's like, oh yeah, cool, this is great, but like if all of my weight is here, then like these are just sitting out front. They're barely doing anything. They're scraping the surface. They're being held above it, basically. So I either need to put weight in the front, or I need to just add some more skis like to the back, and we use the wheels mostly as just getting going, you know? So what I could do is I could have wheels connected that I then raise. I could also... Ooh! I just had an idea. What if we do a sort of... So we got that. Let's make 2 more. Yeah. So I would love to... Let's think about... If I can get these in line, that would be wonderful, but the engines might be causing issues with that. Do I still want the engines will be a question. I think I want at least one. Again, for getting around purposes. And then what I was thinking is I could do like a wheel, just one, that I could like lower and raise. Just enough to get moving, you know? But like I could also... I was thinking I could just shift it in there, but like, you know, just one of these standard wheels to just kind of like get it going, you know? But nothing like too wacky, right? Nope. Yeah, those tires aren't doing nothing. If anything, they are just slowing me down. What, the screeching is what's getting me. Right? Okay. So, like, this will work as it is. It has... Oh, you know what I could use? Oh, I'm so silly. We have thrusters. Oh, but I don't have any parts for those. Dang. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is that, like, you do it like this. And honestly, if we're not going to have any power... If I'm just skiing down the hill, then I don't need, like, any of this, you know? So we'll mess around with my snowmobile thing later on. I'll actually look at some. So we're just going to make a very quick, just a sled, essentially. We're going to do this. Let's grab our... Let's grab these guys. I think we're going to probably want, like, it's not going to work just like this. Like, I do need to be able to turn. So the way I had it before, I think was good. I could use the mouse, the aiming servo, I think, in a way. I'm not going to do that because that'll even just hurt my brain. But if we do this, and then I can, let me think. If I do like that, then I know I can make that work. So then maybe we will just want to have 4 of these. I may want them wider. Like I had them before, just because when I turn wide, it's gonna topple. Otherwise. This. Nope. That. Okay. And then we can also do that. And now my only thinking here is, yeah, I'm gonna be toppling at some point if this is all I'm doing. Let's make it a little bit wider here. It's a bit of a... It's an odd one. It's an odd one. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I just need weight. A couple of those guys. So I can sneak some in here. Yeah, just some stability, I think. Should do it. Yep. Whee! It's all about that aerial control, y'all. Come on. Got 52 seconds? Alright, we can do this. Do. Woo! 360! Oh gosh. Okay, so the choices that I made may have been silly. Maybe I do just want to use my regular old tank that I probably would work just fine. Honestly, what I'm having to do is I'm having to just stop pressing things and just letting it do its thing. Just kind of trusting the physics a little bit. Because me pressing things, I think I'm messing with it via like the seat control or whatever. But look at that, no problem. Sledding on in. Erk. Look at that. I love it. This thing, there are no brakes. There are no nothing. You just go and you hope. Love it. The skelly-mobile. It's great. Okay. Well, I think let's finish this quest. Let's finish this quest.
Not bad. Almost had me there. Not quite, but almost. The mountain blesses you.
Ah, there's those tracks that I want.
Take these Lynx tracks. You'll need them for your next trial.
Those are exactly what I want. Beautiful. And I have 4 of them. Beautiful. Okay. Well, y'all, that is probably where I'll end. We'll see. I may sit around and mess around with making another vehicle here, but why not? Why not? Look at me. I'm like, yeah, we're done. Never mind. Never mind. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do. Okay. We'll leave these up front for now. Let me see those tracks. I just want to see what these guys are like. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, this is kind of... It's like exactly what I wanted. And then I just need to throw my engines back on. I'm just going to throw on a few. I just want to see how well these work in this orientation. Like with the skis, like a snowmobile. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be good. I love it. So now I am going to be able to make a nice little, like, swift little thing. And then we'll have our beefier tanks for combat and for mining. But now I can make us a nice little, quick little guy. And then, eventually, I'm going to put wings on it. Because that's what I like to do in this game, is like, let's just give something wings, and then you can fly afterwards. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and stop. This gives me a lot of space to play around with between now and maybe the next time I record. I will, of course, try and record B-roll and things in case I make any big shifts forward. And I won't do any huge story beat stuff unless I record it. But anyway, y'all, hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. But most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!